and welcome everyone. In this lesson we have already seen the reaction of metals and non-metals with acids and bases. We have seen reaction with oxygen, reaction with water. Okay, so there what we saw, like some metals react with water vigorously, whereas some metals do not react with water at all. Some metals react with oxygen, whereas some metals do not react with oxygen. So there is a lot of variation in the reactivity of metals. Today we are going to discuss displacement reaction, and this reaction is going to give us a better evidence and a better idea to decide which metal is more reactive than the other metal. So what this displacement reaction is? Displacement reaction occur where this displacement reaction takes place. It occurs when a metal is put in an aqueous solution, and that aqueous solution is a compound of another metal. Okay, what it says, that metal is put in an aqueous solution and that aqueous solution is the compound of another metal. So let's see one activity. In this activity we will take 5 beakers, all of 100 ml. So let's name it as A, this is B, C, D, and this is the last one. This is beaker E. In this beaker we will put 50 ml of aqueous solution. That aqueous solution should be the compound of another metal. Suppose here we are taking copper sulfate solution. This is the compound of copper, right? Next, again we will take copper sulfate solution. In beaker C we will take zinc sulfate solution. In D beaker we will take iron sulfate solution. This is ZnSO4, this is FeSO4. In the last beaker we will take zinc sulfate solution. Okay, let me tell you one thing. Here we are taking copper sulfate solution. Copper sulfate solution is the compound of copper. Zinc sulfate solution is the compound of zinc. Iron sulfate solution, that is FeSO4, is the compound of iron. Okay, this aqueous solution we have put. The aqueous solution should be 50 ml. Now in first beaker, means in beaker A, I will put a piece of zinc. I will put a piece of zinc. Okay, a piece of means maybe a granule of zinc. I will put a granule of zinc in beaker A. In second beaker I will put a nail, iron nail. Okay, I will put an iron nail. In next beaker I will put copper. Next beaker I will put, again I will put copper. In the last beaker I will put, again I will put a nail, that is Fe. Okay, so just go through the statement, that displacement reaction occur when a metal, here the metal is zinc, is put in the aqueous solution. What is the aqueous solution here? CuSO4, that is copper sulfate solution. Okay, here Fe is the metal, aqueous solution is copper sulfate, copper is the metal, zinc sulfate is the aqueous solution, iron sulfate is the aqueous solution, copper is the metal, iron is the metal and zinc sulfate is the aqueous solution. Okay. Now, after some time or over a period of time, what we will find that the color of the, you all know that aqueous copper sulfate solution is blue in color. Okay, this is blue in color. Copper sulfate solution is blue in color. Okay, and this zinc is white in color. And what will happen? The color in the aqueous solution, the color of the aqueous solution, which is blue in color, will change, and the color it will become colorless. The solution will become colorless. Here also, what will happen? When iron is put in the aqueous solution of copper sulfate solution, here also the color of the solution will become colorless. Means the change in color is taking place in these two beakers. Means the change in color is taking place in beaker A and beaker B. Okay. Now, let's see what will happen in beaker C, D and E. Here you will find in all the three beakers, you will find no change in color. Here you will find no change in color. If there is no change in color, means there is no reaction taking place in beaker C, D and E. Here there is change in color. So what is happening? That the reaction is taking place. Means we will see what type of reaction. When zinc reacts with copper sulfate solution, what happens? It becomes ZnO4 plus copper. Okay. When zinc reacts with copper sulfate solution, new compound zinc sulfate is formed plus copper is left. In this, when iron reacts with copper sulfate solution, new compound is FeSO4 plus Cu. So this is the new compound formed. When the reaction is taking place, definitely a new compound is formed. So in beaker A and beaker B, we can see that displacement reaction displacement reaction in beaker A and beaker B, whereas in beaker C, D, E, no displacement reaction took place. There is no displacement reaction. But why? Why this is happening? Remember that science is not arbitrary. It obeys definite rules based on facts. And the rule here is that zinc is more reactive than copper and iron. So the rule here is zinc is more reactive than iron and copper. Okay, zinc is more reactive than iron and copper. So I hope now you have understood why displacement reaction is taking place in A and B, and when displacement reaction is taking place, what is happening. So the basic the concept of, just I'll write it down. the concept of displacement reaction is what is the concept of displacement reaction? A more reactive metal can replace a less reactive metal. A more reactive metal can replace a less reactive metal, but a less reactive one cannot replace a more reactive metal. Okay, the concept of displacement reaction is a more reactive metal can replace a less reactive metal, but a less reactive metal cannot replace a more reactive metal. So the basic concept is, the simple concept of displacement reaction is metal A plus salt solution of B gives us, when metal A reacts with salt solution of B, means aqueous solution, suppose B, then what is new compound formed is salt solution of A plus metal B. This is the summary of whole displacement reaction. Okay? Okay. So here metal A, when reacts with salt solution of B, what is formed? Salt solution of A plus metal B. If A is more reactive the condition will satisfy only if and only if A is more reactive than B. Okay, let me write again the formula. And the reaction Zn plus CuSO4 gives us ZnSO4 plus Cu. Again Fe plus CuSO4 gives us FeSO4 plus Cu. Here Zn is more reactive than copper, so Zn replaces copper from copper sulfate solution and forms ZnSO4, means zinc sulfate plus Cu. Iron is more reactive than copper, so iron replaces copper from copper sulfate solution plus metal Cu is left. I hope this displacement reaction is clear to you. Now let's talk about the uses of metals and non-metals. There are so many uses of metals. Let's see. Metals are used in making machineries, automobiles, aeroplanes, trains, satellites, industrial gadgets. Then in the kitchen, cooking utensils are made up of metals, water boilers and so on. Now what are the uses of non-metals? You are very much familiar with the uses of non-metals. Let's check it. Okay, can you guess it or not? Like see, non-metals is essential for our life, which all living beings inhale during breathing. What is that non-metal? Yes, that is oxygen. Okay, that is oxygen. Now the non-metal used in fertilizers to enhance the growth of plants. What is that non-metal? Can you guess? Yes, that is nitrogen and phosphorus. That is nitrogen and phosphorus. Nitrogen and phosphorus in the fertilizer enhance the growth of plants. Non-metal which is used in water purification process, that is chlorine. Now next, the non-metal used in color of the non-metal is purple solution, and which is applied on wounds as an antiseptic. Can you guess it? Yes, that is iodine. That is iodine. Now, which is that non-metal which are used in the manufacture or used in making crackers to get a very vibrant and very bright light? That is sulfur and phosphorus. So, sulfur and phosphorus are the metals which are used in the manufacture of crackers. So these are the few uses of metals and non-metals. With this I conclude the lesson. Thank you.